I'm about to lose my mind. My microphone was set too hot for the first take. The second take, it was still too hot. The third take, I didn't have a card in the camera. And this is the fourth take. So I'm gonna slow it down and chill. This is a video about tech, home automation, and just a general homeowner tip. I've got a lot of kids. They go in and out of rooms and they don't like to turn off lights. My lights sit on all day long, and it costs me a lot of money and extra energy bills and things like that, so I'm trying to save a buck. I also have home automation. So every switch in my house, just about, is wired up to my Wink hub, and I can turn my lights on and off with my iPhone with the ALEXA device, and that's really cool. But I don't really want to spend the money or go through the efforts of cutting off lights that are in the bathroom, in a closet, that type of thing. So for those areas, I use an auto sensing switch. So up to now, I've been really happy with the way it performs. You basically walk into a space, the light comes on, then once you're done and you leave, the light goes off after a certain period of time. But that's not always the end of the story, because what's been happening downstairs, for example, I have a home theater, and when somebody uses the bathroom in the theater, it turns on the bathroom light automatically. But when they come out and sit down, it might be 15 or 20 minutes before that light goes off, which is normally fine, but it's disruptive for the movie. So Lutron makes a switch, which I think is superior to other motion sensing switches because it has an on-off button. So if you look at this right here, I'll try to hold it where you can see it. Basically, it has a clicker button. It has a sensor right here that will pick up on the motion of somebody coming in a room. And then it has this button right here. If you're leaving the room, you could actually cut the light off. And you might say, well, don't they all do that? Well, they actually don't. Let me show you what I'm up against with this other one. Here's a sensing switch that works just fine. But when you leave the room, it takes whatever time it takes for it to shut off, however you have it set. So that might be fine for like a pantry or a closet, but if you're in a movie theater and you want it off right away when you walk out, there's no button to push to turn it off. You have to just slide it to off. So if you're really anal retentive, like some people, and they want to see the light off when they leave a room, they'll slide it to off so the next time somebody walks in that room, it doesn't light up and it's dark. So that's where the Lutron, in my opinion, is far superior because it senses when you enter the room, you can cut it off, walk out of the room, and as soon as you walk back into the room, it'll cut on again. It just has easier functionality than that other one. So I'm going to replace all mine with that, and I suggest you guys try the Lutrons if you're into getting some of these motion sensor switches. And I'll put the links below so you can order these things. They're about 30 bucks. They're a little pricey, but I think in the long run they'll save you money, and they're a lot cheaper than the home automation style that you would put in. And then those you'd have to use either the ALEXA or you'd have to use your phone to cut those on and off. So this is kind of a nice solution for those spaces that you're not really worried about controlling. You just want the light switches to go off in some period of time. Hope that helps. Hope you guys like the tip. I will be fishing this weekend. Hopefully we'll get into some fish, and that's it. See you guys later.